this is Preeti. We are here with the another question of exercise 8.1, page number 146, question number 3. Show that if the diagonals of a quadrilateral bisects each other at the right angle, then it is a rhombus. This one we have to prove. So first we will draw the figure of the rhombus that we are having. With this figure, first we are going to write here, let us draw a quadrilateral ABCD. Now in this quadrilateral, OA is equal to OC and OB is equal to OD. This one is given in the question, and the angle AOB is equal to the angle BOC is equal to the angle COD and AOD. They are equal to 90 degree. Why? Because when they bisect each other, they make the angle of 90 degree. Now we'll write what we have to prove. We have to prove that the 4 of these sides are equal, because in the rhombus 4 the sides are equal. So we are going to write here, to prove AB is equal to BC is equal to CD is equal to AD. This one we have to prove. So first we are going to take the two triangles, the triangle AOB and the triangle AOD. So these are the two triangles we are having, and then we'll have two another triangles, the triangle AOB and the triangle AOB and the triangle BOC, this one, and the triangle BOC. Now in these two triangles, first we are going to write what we are having to make them congruent. So start with the first one, in which we are having the triangle AOB and the triangle AOD. Now in these two triangles, AO is equal to the line OA. OA is equal to the OA, this line. This is common in both the triangles. Now OB is equal to OD, this one. This one is given to us in the question. Now the triangle AOB is equal to the angle AOB is equal to the angle AOD. Why? Because this one is of the 90 degree. So this one, they are all of the 90 degree. So now we have triangle AOB is congruent to the triangle AOD by side angle side congruence rule. So with this one, we have proved that these two triangles are congruent to each other. Now comes to the another one. The another one is the triangle AOB and the triangle BOC. Now in this one, first of all we are going to take OB is equal to the OB. This line segment is common in both of them. So this one is the common line segment. Now comes to the another one. In the other one, OA is equal to the OC. This one is given in the question. Now comes to the next one, the angle AOB. The angle AOB, this one is equal to the angle COB. This one is also given, or you can say this one is equal to the 90 degree. So now the triangle AOB is congruent to the triangle BOC by side angle side congruence rule. Now these two triangles are congruent to each other. Now we are going to take the triangle BOC and the triangle COD. The triangle BOC and the triangle COD. Now we are having these two triangles. So start with this one. In this one, OC is equal to the OC. This one is common. We are having now OB is equal to OD This one is given in the question. Now the angle BOC is equal to the angle COD. This one is 90 degree. So now the triangle BOC is congruent to the triangle COD by SAS congruence rule. Now we are having three of them as equal. Now start with the first one. The angle AOB is congruent to the triangle AOD, then by CPCT AB is this one, AB, this one. This AB is equal to the AD by CPCT. Now comes to the second triangle which we have taken. This one is the second one. Triangle AOB is congruent to the triangle BOC. When these two triangles are congruent to each other, then AB is equal to BC by CPCT. Now this is the equation number 2. Now comes to the third one which we are having. Now the third is the triangle BOC. Now in the triangle BOC is congruent to the triangle COD. They both of them are congruent. So the line segment BC is equal to the line segment CD by CPCT. Now according to these three equations, now we are having three equations, first, second and third. Now according to these three equations, we are going to write here AB is equal to BC and BC is equal to CD and CD is equal to, now this is the AB is equal to BC and BC is equal to the CD and AB is equal to the AD. Now AB is equal to the AD. Now if four of these are equal to each other, then they are making the rhombus. So we are going to write here, thus it is a rhombus. So this is the question number 3. In the next video we are going to start with the question number 4.